I didn't ask to be photographed.
What did you say? Your face was asking. That's why I took the photo.
The morning stream. Off, hairball.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to TMS. It's the morning stream. You may be familiar with it if you're here. If you're a first timer,
I've heard of it.
I hope you enjoy your first time. I don't know. I'm Scott. That's Brian.
Enjoyed their first time.
I know. I don't even know what their first. You know, when people talk about their first time, like the big first time.
The big first time. The first time.
Yeah.
Like the first time that comes up when people talk about their first time.
I'm the most boring person in the room with those stories because my first time was my wedding night.
Yeah, your wedding night. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's boring to people, I think.
It's just so sweet, though.
They want some kind of like, sordid tale of
debauchery of like
yeah. I just can't give it.
Club that.
I can't give it. In fact, I was at a Christmas party this weekend that is a gentleman's club.
Oh, really?
Women can come. It's not like it's
but it's
restricted.
Like it's not a gentleman's club in the way that like a tables with poles in the center.
No,
right? It's
none
like a club made for gentlemen, like a no girls allowed kind of thing would have been 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it. And it's about that old, funny enough. But it's the whole thing is very dark in there, but also very cool. Lots of antiques, but it's all like dude shit, like leather.
Like, we have a smoking room and big leather chairs for cigars.
Oh, big time. And and this guy's a big music nerd, so he has this stack of old 45s that he uses for drink coasters. It's cool. And then the bar, I don't know if the music's
I'm not
any
sure
good.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know if who knows what the bands are? I didn't even look. But they're all,
Would
they're
you be
all
okay with
banged up.
somebody using like old NES games for ice scrapers? I mean,
if they didn't work and were just, crap, maybe. And I couldn't tell. Obviously these aren't going to play well if somebody tried to play them. But he has a whole stack of them. They're all meant for, just take it out and do whatever. But behind glass, he has the actual suit worn by the first dude that did the Lone Ranger back in the 40s or whatever, 30s. Yeah. He's got what else did he have there? He has his bar. So they got a full bar, big old bar, and the thing behind it, the big wooden thing with all the bottles on it and all that.
Yeah.
That thing was built in the 1800s, and he had it moved there. It's like a big antique freak. So it was really cool. All this stuff is really neat. But they have this wall where famous people come, and then they'll write on the wall before they leave.
Oh, cool. Okay.
And it's messages like, there's one from, Karl Malone had a membership there, and most of the jazz guys did. And then there's always, some wrestlers up there or whatever. A lot of dude stuff again. Mm-hmm. But then right in the middle of this thing, down low, I put a picture up online of it, is the signature of... And I confirmed this. I wasn't sure at the time. I thought it was maybe just fake.
It really is hers. Okay.
Yeah, so it was before her current post, but for some reason she was here. The current Attorney General of the United States, Pam Bondi, signed this wall. And I just thought that was so freaking weird. But anyway, the whole point, and they have a barber built in, so you're getting your haircuts and your mustache trims.
Cigar and one of those probably like straight razor.
Yeah.
shaves.
Yeah. And it's this ancient building right in the center of town. It's very cool if you're into all that, right? Mm-hmm. And I think the base membership's like $400 a month if you want the fancy penthouse access, all this stuff. But anyway, the whole point, reason I'm bringing this up is I just had this vibe that there's a room somewhere that I can't see.
with a dentist chair and faces on the wall.
Yeah. Some kind of weird shit room.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the dude that owns it, super friendly, nice guy. He's got 3 kids. Just seems like a sweet dude. Everybody there seems fine, but I just could not get past this notion I had in my head that there is a hidden room here, and I'm going to maybe try to find it.
Yeah.
And I tried, and I failed. I couldn't find it.
Did you sneak off like...
yeah, like I was lost. I got turned around.
Yeah, and go down a hallway, you try every door.
Yeah. Their bathroom, I that thing had a weird door in it that went somewhere else. So I thought maybe that might have been it, but it was locked, so I couldn't go in there. So I don't know.
So great. So now that you've been there, guess what? You're probably on a list now. So
that's how it feels. Post Malone goes there, for example. He shows up there all the time, smokes cigars, drinks at the bar. Like they're really. Oh, who'd they have play? Was it not Blind Melon? One of these bands, you would know it. I can't think of it, but the band he'll get these like big shot bands to come and show up in this place. And it's not like gigantic. I think it can hold like 300 people or something, but
wow.
It's neat.
Intimate setting for that. That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. And he knows Kim's brother, Richard, who's throwing the party for his company. And so that's the reason it was all happening. But anyway,
nice.
And we got R&R barbecue for the catering. And it was very good.
That's cool.
But again, what a dude choice on the food even.
Yeah, barbecue. Right, exactly. Yes, it's not going to be like, petit fours and and cucumber sandwiches in a place like that.
No, it's just stacks of like turkey and,
You're having barbecue, and if you get sauce on one of the chairs, we're going to kill you.
Yeah. That's the other thing is all the furniture I was scared to do anything with.
Sure.
I had a Moscow Mule. What's that called? When they make it a virgin. I don't know what they call it. Anyway, it was a non-alcoholic Moscow Mule. I like the flavor
Moscow
of those.
Donkey?
I guess so. I don't know. But I
bet it tasted like ass.
I was just
Isn't that just a ginger ale? A Moscow Mule version?
It kind of is, because it is really just heavy ginger ale,
lime
right?
and ginger ale. Yeah, I mean, basically it's ginger ale, vodka, and lime. So basically...
Oh, and they have a shoe shine place there. I forgot to tell you that. You can get your shoes shined.
Of course they do.
It's so duty. Everything's duty. Yeah. But apparently, like, it's a lot of millionaires and people like that have memberships there. And apparently they're the worst tippers
I believe
on the planet.
Yeah, I believe it. Just, Ubering, I get people from all walks of life. And I will tell you, the people who tip the best are the people on the boots on the ground kind of people. The people working fast food, the people who are working at Walmart, the people who are... city workers, things like that. And if I get some hoi polloi people in suits who are going to, a fancy shindig at the convention center, usually no tip.
Yeah. Why is that? Is that why they have all their money? They hoard it and they don't give a dime to anybody? Is that
Whatever.
why?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
But still, it's, no way to live.
If I was there and I had that kind of expendable cash, let's say like Nick worked for a while in this, it's called Max Place. It's not a hidden thing. Nick worked there for a little while in the shoe shine thing. This is years ago. And the tips were terrible. And they had this guy come in who sat and had Nick do his fancy $600 shoes while he sat there, complained to Nick, told this big story about how he just had to pay $8 million more in taxes than he wanted. So a guy paying $8 million in taxes is already somebody who's getting massive tax breaks for being a rich guy.
Right, exactly,
and he's still paying that. And then at the end, he gave Nick $2. 2 ones. And I'm like, if it were, I like to think that I was suddenly flush with cash like that. I'd be like, here's $200 for your trouble. You know?
Right. Exactly.
Because that's the kind of money you have at that point.
Totally. Now, Saturday, I hopped in the Uber. Here's a comparison. Saturday, I hopped in the Uber, ended up picking up an old couple downtown. And this is the age at where you're just not sure what you need to do for the Uber. So he, as soon as I accept the ride, and I'm dropping somebody else off in the process, I'm about a block away from the destination, and I'm dropping them off, and all of a sudden I get a call from the next Uber ride. Hi, this is Jed. You're going to be our Uber driver. I'm like, yep. He says, all right, well, we're at the hotel, and I guess we'll wait outside for you. I'm like, yep. You'll see my car on your phone. You'll see when my car pulls up. Okay, then. All right. Well, we'll see you shortly.
I love Jed.
It's like he's talking to his son who's going to pick him up and take him to the airport.
Yeah.
So I pick them up. Guy. They're an older couple.
Yeah.
She immediately hops in the back, and he hops in the front seat, which is like, all right, yeah. The older the passenger, the more likely they're just going to get right in the front seat. They don't want the back.
And you're cool with that, right? You just let
I'm totally fine with that. Yeah, I had my jacket there, but I threw my jacket over next to me.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, just came in from Montana, and it's we're here going to see the Broncos tomorrow. What's what's the best way for us to get from our hotel to the Broncos Stadium? Like, well, because the guy behind the desk told us not to do Uber. And I'm like, well, yeah, you probably don't want to, because where we have to drop you off, it's a long walk to the stadium. So you're best off actually taking Uber to light rail and then taking light rail, because it drops you off right in front of the stadium.
Oh, sure.
Okay, then. All right. Well, that's probably what we're going to do. And it was a $4 ride, or I got paid $4. He probably paid $8 something for it.
Yeah.
And Melva, I can't remember her name, but Melva, do you have cash? All I have is a 20. She's like, yep. What do you want, Jed? 2 5s. Okay, here you go. And she hands him 2 5, and he hands them to me and says, all right, thank you, sir, and thanks for the ride. Do I call you back to get a ride back from here? I'm like, nope, you'll just do Uber, and you'll get somebody, maybe me, but probably not.
I love these people. I love them.
They were the best rides of the day, just absolutely adorable. And here you go. $5, like $4.50 ride for me, right? He tips me $10.
Jeez.
Highfalutin.
He understands.
He understands, exactly. He is boots on the ground, Jed and Melva.
That's great. Melva.
It was something like Melva. I was thinking to myself, that's a name you don't hear anymore.
No, I love hearing those. I feel like those are about to come around to where
the ironic millennial names.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to get those again.
Yeah.
And that's fine. Go ahead and name your kid whatever you want. That's your prerogative, people.
Yeah.
But maybe don't do like fruits or flower names and stuff like that. Don't be doing that.
No.
60s
No, go classic like Albert.
Yeah,
right?
Albert. Do an Albert.
Here's our new baby boy. His name is Albert.
I like it. Albert.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Dunaway is in the wings.
Yes.
You know him, you love him.
He's flapping.
Well, maybe you just
he
love
has
him.
his own wings.
Maybe you just love him. Maybe people don't know him. We know him. But we know this. He's going to be a part of the game, so we're doing it right now. Yes, that's right. Come with me, won't you? And welcome Brian Dunaway to the show. Hello, Brian.
Oh, hi, Scott and Brian.
Hey, man. What's
Hello.
going on? How are you?
Just end of the year stuff. Getting ready.
Hey,
for the Christmas time?
Did you and I upgraded our Stream Decks, not Steam Decks?
Oh, did you update you?
Well,
we talked about that.
I got the new one. I ordered it while you and I were talking, and it was on sale. So it was like kind of. And my other one's shorting out. The cable, like you were saying, the cable. Sometimes I have to wiggle this.
Yeah, which is built in. Dumbest
So
idea
dumb.
ever. Why? Who makes the thing now where the cable is built into the unit?
That's the good. The good news is the new one is
separate cable.
Separate cable, so you take it out
smart,
of there.
Which is the right thing.
I haven't had time to hook it up yet, but I got it.
I was
Let me see the front of
concerned.
that.
I was concerned
Kind of the
because
same.
Okay.
The buttons are not softer; they're less resistant. So that's
good.
That's good.
Easier to press.
Yeah,
Yes.
just tap tap tap.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry, Dunaway.
Oh no, that's okay. No, it's worse. At first, I was concerned because I think 15 keys is the one we have.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this new one's only got like 8 keys, but it's got a slide bar and it's got 4 volume controls, or I guess jog dials is what they really are. And I started doing the math, and I'm like, well, actually, the way this is set up, I can put more things on here because you got a touch screen thing where you can slide, so I can get rid of the left and rights on my usual that I have to put in there. There's 2 buttons.
Oh, so that's how you go back and forth. I see.
Yeah,
between the pages or whatever they call them.
And for like, I used to keep ones for mute on mic and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
On the slide bar, if you put the volume in there, if you touch the slide bar, it'll toggle mute on and off. And the same with the lights too. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. It's actually like having, in a different way, but it's really having more functionality, even though it's got fewer buttons.
Is that the one did you end up getting it then? Did you order one?
Yeah, I got the Plus, the Elgato Plus.
Oh, nice. You'll have to let me know what you think of it. I couldn't see much need for the knobs because my mixer's already kind of doing all that. So I didn't really
you're kind of
need
a
it.
knob.
Yeah, I'm kind of a knob. A little bit of a knob.
Well, but see, it's not just the mixer, because also my light control and my temperature control on my lights, because I have all Elgato key lights, so I can dial it up on one side. I can make myself warm on one side.
Oh,
cool
that's
on the
true.
other.
Yeah, they're less binary that way. You can have some analogs, some granularity, as the kids say today.
Bring it up, bring it down.
That's right,
slap
baby.
Slap it up, slap it down. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. Brian Ibbett has got the keys to this car. Brian, let's start it up and tell folks what we're doing.
Welcome to the Morning Half-Asses, a trivia game where I'm actually going to be giving you the answers. I'll give Scott and Brian a category and 6 possible answers. 3 of which are correct, and 3, like a $2 tip on some shining of $600 shoes, is incorrect. Depending on how confident you feel with the category, you can provide 1, 2, or 3 guesses. But if you get any of those guesses wrong, you get 0 points for that round. Get 1 right, get a point. Get 2 right, get 3 points. I don't know. I'm saying it like that. Get 3 right gets you 5 points. We're going to add all those points up at the end of the game, and you're going to win prizes for some contestants that are right here. No, just kidding. We've made them up. No, just kidding about that. We pulled them from Patreon. Scott, you're going to be playing for Albert Maher or Maher.
Ooh, there's an old there's an Albert, but there's an Albert. Yeah, I love
Albert.
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Brian, you're going to be playing for Kaveen Chu.
Kaveen Cha? Is it Cha?
Cha. Maybe it's Cha. Yeah.
Okay.
We're sorry.
Excellent.
We are white men and we don't know. Is it Kaveen Cha?
Kaveen Cha. I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
who knows? We know him
yes,
though, and he's
we
a good.
do, of
He's a
course.
good man. Yes,
He's a solid egg. No, what is the phrase? He's a good egg.
he's a good.
He's a solid egg.
He's a solid gold egg, that guy.
Too long.
Yeah.
You're a solid egg.
He's a poached. Anyway, all right, let's get to it. Question number 1. This is, right up your alley. The what are called the ABC operas that the Met performs more than any other. So when you go to the Metropolitan, which of the ham and cheese operas are you most likely to see? Your choices are La Boheme, Aida, Carmen, the Barber of Seville, Cosi fan tutti, and Ariadne of Naxos.
Cosi fan tutti.
The Cosi fan tutti, the Mozart.
Very cozy.
No, Mozart that inspired the Squeeze album Cosi fan tutti frutti.
Tutti frutti. I don't know. It's funny. I just watched that Seinfeld episode where the Kramer could only get tutti frutti from that guy. He was trying to. It's a whole thing with Bette Midler. This whole thing. Anyway.
Oh God, yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't know any of this shit.
Yeah, this is why I'm putting it first. This is your let's guess.
I knew
things.
3. It's awesome.
No, you don't.
Right at my wheelhouse.
Liar.
Yeah.
You're a liar.
What are you talking about?
You don't know what this is any more than I know what this is. No. All right.
Of course you do.
All right. I believe. You know what? Your in-depth knowledge of theater suddenly, I believe you. I believe you now. I believe you.
Do you not listen to anything I talk about? Jesus.
Yeah.
La Boheme is the play that inspired, or the musical that inspired Rent. Rent is basically the American version of La Boheme. Aida is the one with Elton John and Tim Rice.
I've already made my. Why
yeah,
are you
he's just giving us some info.
Yeah, because you guys are both locked in, and you both locked in on the wrong side.
Okay, good.
That's why.
I see why we were going down that path.
I don't know none of these.
I know.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah. Carmen, Aida, and La Boheme were the 3 that you're, I guess, more likely to see at the Met than any of the other ones.
What is La Boheme? Is the Boheme? What's a Bohemian? Is that
the Bohemians? Probably like it's so Rent is like the Greenwich Village or Greenwich Village. It's like a village in New York, an apartment building, and it's where all the Bohemian, the artists live.
Oh, okay.
And so La Boheme is the original French version of that.
Wonder how soon I would fall asleep in La Boheme. Probably pretty quick.
You probably would fall
really
asleep
quick.
pretty quickly in any of these, I think.
Yeah, Barber of Seville's interesting.
I just know that one from the Bugs Bunny.
That was the only one that I recognized. I was like, well, I know that one, so that one's a real thing at least.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. And La Vie Boheme, yes, is a song in Red. When they kind of name check famous Bohemian artists like or Bohemians like Neruda, or they name check people that Bohemians like, philosophers and activists and things like that.
I know you said Neruda,
Pablo
but I'm
Neruda,
going to assume that you meant Naruto.
I meant
like
Naruto.
That.
Yes,
Yeah.
Pablo
that's what-
Naruto.
And
yes,
running with
who
his
runs-
arms behind him like that.
runs it with his arms.
That's what I
behind,
thought too.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
There's our opera
you'd be forgiven for
in Bohemian.
thinking that. All right.
All right. Well, let's get to old Russian literature.
Swines?
Just kidding. How about Australian bands? Which of these are actual
Here we
Australian
go.
bands? Your choices are Kajagoogoo, The Hives, Tame Impala, Split Ends, which, sorry folks, I put Slit Ends, Savage Garden, and Midnight Oil. 3 of these are Australian bands. 3 of them are not.
Slit
ends. Come on.
I mean, you know.
Yeah, I know, LC Knight. I put slit ends, okay? Sometimes I don't proofread these, all right?
It's easy to do.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to LC Knight in the chat room who gave me an 11 question mark slit ends.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, I knew one immediately. I think I even clicked it before Brian finished. But the others, I have no idea. So, man, I'm scared about my other choice. We'll see.
All right. Okay.
What do you got, Dunaway?
All right. He finally settled. He was really wrestling with one of them and decided not to. It was fun watching him decide. Let's get to the easy one that, you guys both knew right off the bat. Midnight Oil, of course.
The time has come. Love them.
That is the most Australian of Australian acts there's ever been.
It really is. Exactly.
Yeah, they may as well be war boys, those guys. For real.
Yeah.
When all your songs are about Australia and the Aborigines and the plight of the...
Yep.
Yes, exactly. So, of course, Midnight Oil. Let's get to the other one that Dunaway chose, Savage Garden. And you guys know these... these guys from... God, I'm never going to be able to sing the lyrics fast, but it's a...
Nailed it.
Did I nail it perfectly?
Yeah,
I've even tried to get to the chorus. The chorus is pretty boring too. They also had that sappy song. My God, my lyrics for Savage Garden have gone just completely out of my head. Anyway, yeah.
And these are all bands. Like none of these are
Cherry Cola. That's the one exactly.
Oh, okay.
I love Tame Impala, but where are they from? I can't recall.
I'll tell you in a second. Savage Garden is indeed from Australia. Very good. Down under.
Those
Scott, you chose Kajagoogoo with the lead singer Lamal, who is too shy, hush, hush, eye to eye.
Yeah.
Those guys are from the UK. Tame Impala would have been the correct third guess, and I watched Brian Dunaway select it and deselect it, and select it and deselect it.
I felt like I knew that, but I was like, am I misremembering that? By the way, if you don't listen to Tame Impala, what are you doing with your life?
I don't know that I would. Give me a song I would know from them. Do I know?
Tame Impala?
Yeah. It sounds like a car that's behaving itself. I don't know.
I keep driving past the Tame Impala.
You did buckwheat driving by a car.
Is that the Tame Impala that was parked there yesterday?
Oh shit! Yeah, I don't know a song. I'm looking at the band now, and they look like people I would
I'm trying
like.
to think of one you might have heard. Let's see.
They seem younger.
The less I know, the better.
Yeah, they are much
maybe?
younger.
They are. Yeah, they're a newer band.
Okay.
I think
the less I know, the better.
That was a big album. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, I'll seek them out later. I don't know. I probably heard stuff. I just don't know the name. I couldn't place the name.
It's good.
Anyways.
It's just good chilling out. Am I tripping right now?
Yeah, lead singer's got this. Like really high falsetto voice that he sings in.
All right.
I was doing a lot of that in Two Door Cinema Club, and who else was I listening to during that time?
Look at you cultured swine. I'm impressed.
Yeah, but I can't do the ABCs of operas.
Oh, there we go. By the way, just to clear it up, so Kajagoogoo from the UK, the Hives from Sweden, Split Ends, of course, from New Zealand, and evolved into Crowded House.
Oh, that's why that was familiar and also tempting. I almost clicked it.
Yes,
I'm glad I did.
You might have, if you would have thought about Neil Finn and I got you, that's all I want. Mm-hmm. You might have been tempted to say Australian, but they are just outside of it. All right,
there you go.
Brian Dunaway going in with 3 points into our last question, which is about television. Oh, you guys know this. You've seen one of these.
TV.
Yes. Which of these actors played the U.S. vice president on TV? Your choices are Kevin Spacey, Tim Daly, Gary Cole, James Cromwell, Glenn Close, and Julie Louis-Dreyfus.
All right. And on TV, not movies.
I know. That's what I was thinking because... that one, we watched the Film Sack movie, I think, where that one person was.
Yeah, kind of. But it might have been the one where that person was president and not VP.
She did take on the role of president.
Oh,
Because-
that one? Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
right. Temporarily, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that counts.
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. Ooh, Brian is locked in.
I want to be locked in, but I think he's going to murder me if I do this wrong.
No.
I'm locking in.
I'll murder you.
Okay. All right. Let's get the obvious one out of the way. It was an actual television show called Veep, and it starred Julia Louis-Dreyfus,
That was easy.
who, of course, was the vice president for most of it. And then at the end, spoiler alert, it's been more than 2 weeks, she becomes president briefly.
Becomes POTUS.
Becomes POTUS. You guys also went with Kevin Spacey. Now, Kevin Spacey on House of Cards was actually the vice president. You guys got that one correct as well.
But he moved around too, didn't he? Was he always the vice
Well, he
president? See,
became-
I didn't watch the later years.
The whole thing with that show was he was grabbing
He was
power
bucking
and he
to be-
wanted to be
yeah.
president. I think he made it eventually, and then
I only watched like the first
so.
half of season on that.
yeah,
And then what's her face became like once he got all once it was revealed how skeevy he's been,
Right, right.
and he was kicked off the show. I want to was it
Princess Bride lady, Robin Wright.
No,
yeah.
Robin Wright. She becomes vice president if I remember correctly.
Yeah. She was. They were married in the show, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. And nobody chose a third guest, so nobody
really?
guessed freaking Gary Cole from The West Wing.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I forgot he was. It was very briefly VP, and no. He was for a while in the first season, and he was kind of a prick.
Yeah.
I forgot it was Gary
Time
Cole.
for a rewatch.
Yeah, Gary Cole.
Yep.
But yeah, I think the other ones that you're thinking of, right, were all played president or vice president in movies, but not on TV. Glenn Close, Mars
played-
Attacks.
Oh.
Who got kidnapped? And they were like, was it? Which one was it with Glenn Close's vice president?
Oh,
Because-
that was an action movie, and that was. Oh,
which president?
well, no, that's
She
a
was,
Air
Mars
Force One.
Attacks.
Isn't that Air Force One? Or is it?
Oh, is she?
I
Was
thought
it Air Force
she was
One?
vice president of Air Force One. What was she? Was she just first lady? Was she just Jack Nicholson's wife in Mars Attacks?
I don't remember.
Yeah, first lady says a stigma. Correct. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I knew she was in something more serious than Mars Attacks, and I guess
Yes.
it's Air Force One. And so for a minute, she took control and became
Yeah.
president for a hot
Right,
second,
right.
but it's not.
Right.
Yeah. Or she didn't want to take control. She was like, "No, you're not making me be the president."
Yeah, but in this case, it's a movie, not a TV show, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Correct.
Yeah.
Anyway, well, very good. Regardless, congratulations to both of you getting 3 on that last one. But Brian doubled his points and walked away with 6 points to Scott's 3 today.
Damn it.
Which means congratulations going out to iCore. Kevin Chu, you are getting a copy of Afterimage Deluxe Edition and Plate Up, which I'm guessing is a diner simulator game.
It is. It's a multiplayer, mostly multi. You can play it single player, but it's best with friends. And if you really want to be mad at your friends, like
It's best with
pissed off
friends.
at them, it's a great game. Oh man.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Albert Maurer, you are getting a copy of The Gap, which is not to be confused with the clothing store, as the donor of these games, Keith Hicks, added in his notes.
Yep. You can fall into it though. You guys
can
remember
fall
that
into the
thing
gap.
back in the day? It was
Totally.
fall into the
To
gap.
Gap.
Yeah. What happened to that? Bring that back, you guys. That was pretty great.
Yeah.
No, do
you know,
not.
You know the Gap's got gaps.
Yeah, it's got gaps in its
Whatever
story.
happened to the Gap?
Well, there you have it, Brian Dunaway. Here's the great news. The great news is you'll be back here Wednesday to beat me again, and I look forward to that.
We'll look forward to that. Yeah, we'll see.
It'll be fun though, and then
fun.
we'll talk about our that'll also be a day we do a play retro. Or yeah, it is this week on Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's the next week we have to do it early because of holiday stuff. Anyway, so that's going to be fun. We'll talk more about that then. In the meantime, kiss our butts. Got him.
By the way, folks, brand new survey up for Tadpooley Feud. If you go to the Discord, it's pinned in the TMS chatter channel. So go there, go to the pinned posts, and you'll find a link to the deal.
Nice.
To the new survey.
I'm excited for that. It's always fun to see
it's
the
fun to get
fresh
a new
batch.
for sure. Yeah.
So how many do you have any in reserve now in case it takes a while or?
Yes, I have 3 or 4, but there's already a ton of we won't have a problem getting to the getting enough stuff to the thing.
Yeah. Stuff to the
survey.
thing.
Get enough stuff to the thing.
This is how my brain works most
guess
of the
who's
day.
pulling up his notes on his recommendal?
I don't even have that excuse, and I do that. All right. Well, we await the arrival of one Nicole Spagnolo. She has not entered the fray yet, but I'm sure she will shortly.
Sure, it's a matter of moments.
Oh, it's just we're on Tinder hooks as we wait for her to get here. Never understood that. What is a Tinder hook?
Hooks?
Yeah.
Probably, I would guess a hook that you put Tinder, no, that wouldn't make any sense. Why would that be something you anxiously await? Is a thing where you put your fireplace Tinder on a hook.
Well, okay, so we know the meaning. The meaning.
Tenter hooks.
Oh, it's tenter?
I always thought it was Tinder hooks.
I did too.
Tenter hooks.
You're right. There it is, tenter hooks. Waiting nervously for something to happen. The word tenter means a frame used for drying and stretching cloth, and it's related to a tent. So being on tenter hooks compares the tenseness of the stretched fabric to the tension of nervous waiting.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Also, today's word of the day.
Dreidel.
Dreidel.
Dreidel. Tenter hooks, and for the longest time, so the opening lyric of Pump It Up by Elvis Costello, and I'm always singing, right? I'm on tender hooks, standing her dirty looks, listen to the latest. Anyway, I always thought it was tender hooks or Tinder hooks.
I've never thought anything other than Tinder, like Tinder, like TINDR. We just learned something new, and I feel pretty good about it. All right, everybody. Now I feel good about this too.
Well, what do you recommend?
I recommend things that are recommendable, and so do the other two of us here. And I say that because Nicole has just joined us. Hello, Nicole.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
We can hear you.
I brought
right off the bat.
Oh my gosh. Mark and I decided to buy our own Christmas gifts this year.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Because we're like,
nobody knows what you want better than
he's
you.
like, well, and he's like, I really want to get this thing. It's on sale. I'm like, just buy it.
Yeah.
That's your Christmas gift. I know what I want, and I want some AirPod Max. And they had a Black Friday sale, so I got myself some AirPod Max.
Those are nice. I like those. They feel good.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Very nice.
Well, and it's nice because then I can watch my questionable TV in the bedroom, and it feels like I hear.
Your questionable TV?
Yes, because for example, the show that I'm going to recommend, I don't want my kids watching it.
Oh, okay. All right. I don't know if there's something questionable about the TV itself. It might just be a scrolling background from the Flintstones, but it could be a TV. I'm not sure.
TV's got a scratch on it. It's got vertical hold problems.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
That's
but
great.
These things, the surround, I forget I'm wearing them.
Yeah.
That's how awesome it is to watch TV with these headphones.
It's so cool. And when you walk around, as you turn your head, you get the sound, in one ear versus more than the other and stuff.
Yeah, I love that. I'll be on my iPad. Even the basic AirPods do this. And if someone will call you, turn your head, and the experience stayed over here.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
It's really cool.
And just to be clear, I don't mean like porn when I say questionable or anything like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that your secret term is questionable TV for porn.
There's 3 episodes of Bridgerton that I see on your profile as most watched.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. No, he's kidding. He's joking.
Is
I don't think it lets you do that, does it?
Well, I share my account with my mom. No, see, I share my account with my mom sometimes, and there's times where I'll go in, I'm like, who the hell is watching? I don't know. I can't.
That's what we are in our family because of FilmSack. FilmSack ruins our thing. If they use my profile, it's just a nightmare in there. And I'm like, use your own. And then if you log into Kim's, it's all Hallmark movies. So what are you going to do?
That's the way with my Amazon Music. I let my kids, it's all Has-Been Hotel songs at this point. And the something Tombstones, it's all video game music. And I'm like, damn it, you're ruining my mixes.
That's right. You're gonna have terrible recommendations. They're not gonna make any sense.
I like the video game songs. I like Jack White. I like rock and roll.
Yeah, you do.
Weird Al Yankovic. Yeah, problem is the same thing happens with me in the soundography. Like we'll go through these things episodes where we have to listen to an entire artist catalog.
Oh my gosh.
And because of that, now my Apple replay says, oh, your most listened to artist was Reba McEntire. It's like, oh God, no.
Can I tell you, like for the last 2 years on Amazon Music, my most listened to song is called Waitlist, and it's by a neuroscientist. I think I might have mentioned this
Oh, it's where you do the 10-hour like chill streams and stuff.
No, more than 10 hours. We just put it on repeat, but it was made by a neuroscientist that found certain sounds help anxiety. And so my kids go, hey, Alexa, play Waitlist on repeat. And it plays all night long, 365 days of the year. Cool. And I'm like,
very cool.
It's like ruins that wrap up. I'm like, oh, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry.
It's all right. No, it's what happens.
Nicole.
That's what these things every year do. These rewind things from now. Everybody does them. I kind of had to avoid them this year.
Discord did it.
Yeah.
Discord did it. Like my
Discord did a whole thing. It's like, what is Discord even?
Mateo's my buddy.
Yeah.
That's good though. It's cool when your kid shows up as your
people you talked the most to in Discord.
Yeah. But it was you, Brian, and Mateo.
Oh, really?
Good.
Brian was my top three were Brian, I think Bobby, and I can't remember the other one. Anyway,
I think it would be Brian Dunaway.
Oh,
right?
Brian Dunaway. Yeah.
You better say me.
It was two. Yours is mostly text when I talk to you, but it's like it's the two Brians and Bobby. So 3 B's.
Two Brians and a Frankenberg.
Yep. 3 B's, everybody. That's what you want in your life. Well, let's get to it. We're going to do some recommending of various things we've seen. We're going to start with Brian, as is tradition. And Brian, what do you want to say about your clip here?
The clip you're going to hear is one of the first scenes from a series, a 3-season so far series. And the person you're going to be hearing is Sam Neill.
Oh, I love Sam Neill. So now I'm really looking forward to this. Here we go.
These some goddamn meth heads, I tell you. They stole Mama's car.
Oh.
My inbred nephews, that's who.
Cal and Chet?
How you so sure it was them?
I deduced it after they'd done it 3 times before.
You.
All right, Grady, tell Tammy to put a bolo lure down on the truck and tell Souther to pick up them boys, bring them in.
You ain't gonna just find them. They ain't at the trailer. I ring the AMP. Trevor said they ain't show up for work. I called Chet's PO. Chet missed his weekly piss test this morning. Boys ain't nowhere till next Tuesday. And I bet my life it's got something to do with Fulton's dipshit son they're mixed up with.
Well, I'm sure they'll turn up sooner or later.
10 years ago, you'd have had every deputy on a thing like this. A stolen truck. Now, all of a sudden, it's just a drop in the bucket. Ain't right, Jim Bell. Desperation's done something to this town.
So let's not connect. This isn't the thing with Eric Bana, is it? It's the other thing Sam Neill did this year.
Sounds like
exactly.
my dad's side of the family.
Yeah, a little bit. Sound like the dude I picked up in my Uber last weekend.
Nice.
Hey, dim nephew missed his piss test. Anyway, that is the TV show Invasion, which just wrapped up its 3rd season. This is about an invasion of an alien species onto Earth that wants to take care of, and it's done in a very, very cool kind of multiple disparate stories. It's called Invasion. Yeah.
Apple TV Plus still.
Apple TV Plus. Yeah. Or now just Apple TV with Phineas's new music.
Oh yeah, that logo is so cool. Not just because they used him for music, but I assume you've seen the behind the scenes things. So cool.
Yeah.
Total practical shoots. Very cool.
I love that.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is 3 seasons, 10 episodes per season. And here's what I want you to do. Go into the first season just lower expectations. The first season is a lot of setup of all the characters, setup of the premise, that sort of thing. So it's kind of a lot of hurry up and wait. It's, there's some great tense moments and really amazing scenes in there, especially with the Japanese Space Administration, who's one of the first people to discover what's going on. But the Sam Neill thing is a slow burn. The family, the Persian family kind of running through the neighborhood is also a slow burn. But where things really pick up, season 2 is like, okay, now we're talking. This is the show that
Can I
like.
just start with season 2?
You can't. You really do need season 1 to do all the setup, because you come into season 2 with all these characters who've established things. And I'm not going to say that season 1 is bad. It's not. But just be ready. Just be ready that season 1 sets up a lot of things.
Guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Sam Neill.
Yep.
That's
Sam
the guy.
Neill.
Well, sometimes you say actors' names, and I'm like, I don't know who the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, sometimes you say actors' names too, and we don't know who the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, touche.
I have to Google it. I go, oh, okay. Revenge Horizon, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, you got to connect it all. I always like when he plays a non-New Zealand accented role.
Yeah,
it's fun.
Yeah,
it's always fun.
It is. It's crazy. Yeah. The rest of the cast is a lot of people that you probably won't recognize from other things. Maybe a couple people here and there, but for the most part, it was a lot of new faces for us. I'm totally fine with that. This is a series that you don't want to get distracted by big faces, big names, that sort of thing. Mm-hmm. And again, let me reiterate: the first season isn't bad, but it's not up to the level. It was season 2 that really made me appreciate how important season 1 was, and how much better season 2 is than season 1.
Did they get a different director, or is it the same guy throughout?
Same showrunner.
Same showrunner, Simon Kinberg, who from like The Martian, and a producer of The Martian. And
Mateo just watched The Martian again the other day.
Martian's great. It's like comfort food.
The book is
movie.
amazing.
Yeah.
The book is
X-Men.
So
let's not think about X-Men Dark Phoenix, but Simon Kinberg he's done a lot of great things. Maybe not the X-Men, but yeah.
I don't blame him as much as I blame
Invasion. I didn't even know
the writers.
That
yeah.
It's not great. Anyway.
Nope.
Well, that's cool. I want to see this pretty bad. I held off on the first season because of some of the criticism I heard that there was a lot of, let's call it television edging going on, where they wanted you to be like, oh, okay, we're gonna get an answer. No, we're gonna have to wait for that answer, and I don't love that. But if two is like a satisfying getting there, I'm 2 maybe
picks up and runs, and 2 is so good. And it's funny because critics, after season 1, before season 2 came out, some critic nicknamed the show Evasion because it never seems to pitch anywhere.
That's funny.
You know what's interesting? Apple TV seems to have it like they commit to the show. Like I don't necessarily feel like if I start a show on Apple TV, they're just gonna
get pulled out from under you.
Yeah. And Netflix is like the master of that, and I hate them. So they ruined so many great TV shows, and it just
totally.
Yeah.
No, I have not watched. We have not watched season 3 yet. Tina loves this too. But basically we're like, okay, something fun in between season 2 and season 3. How about Nobody Wants This, or some light fluffy kind of thing. By the way, Nobody Wants This is great. But I think one of you already recommended it. I think
somebody. It wasn't me, but somebody did. I can't remember who did.
What was it?
Somebody.
Maybe Randy.
What was it?
Nobody wants
this.
Yeah.
With Kristen Bell and
my wife loved that show. She was way into that.
It wasn't me because it was.
You? Okay.
I was like, this is just.
It might have been Randy a while back or something. But the thing I like about Apple TV is they.
Well, that's Netflix.
No, yeah, we're just, but we're talking about Brian's thing. So what I love about them though is their willingness to do experimental sci-fi and see it through. Like Foundation doesn't have. There's no way it's got viewership justifying that budget. But they're seeing it through, and I'm so happy they are, because it's very, very good, and I recommend it to everybody. And I feel that way about pretty much every science fiction thing they've done. And when I hear they're doing a new one, I get real excited because I'm like, they're going to do whatever this needs. If it needs 4 seasons, they'll do it. And I guess that you get that with just buckets of money and follow through. But
I mean, basically keep buying those iPhones and iPads, folks, so that we can keep getting Foundation and Invasion and
you're basically subsidizing
friends
the
and neighbors and you're
subsidizing the whole operation over there. But
slow horses.
I will say that Netflix did come through with a second season of A Man on the Inside. I haven't watched it yet, but I love the first season.
Man on the Inside, I can't remember it.
The Ted Danson.
Oh, right. Brian recommended it. I still haven't seen it.
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Oh, I forget who does what.
So good.
We went to the Crazy Neighbor's house over the weekend, and Mrs. Crazy Neighbor said, have you guys watched A Man on the Inside? And I said, well, no, we've watched season 1, but we haven't watched season 2 yet. And she's like, oh, they've got this annoying lady on there. She's just so annoying, and I just hate her. And I'm like, oh, I know Mary Steenburgen joined the cast. Joined the cast. So Steamburger. So I held up a photo of her, and she said, that's the one. I said, oh yeah, that's Ted Danson's actual wife. They're like, they're like one of those perfect Hollywood couples that seems to be, the type that just makes it all the way. She's like, oh my God, she's so annoying. I said, well, the character is annoying.
Yeah. That's what makes her such a great actress. There are other things she's in where I think she's the sweetest person in the show.
Totally. I love her in Elf. Yeah. Elf was great.
I love her in everything. Oh, she's so good. Exactly. The Elf role is exactly what I'm talking about. Sweet, down to earth, thoughtful. Then she can be a jerk and other stuff. That's how it works.
She can be a jerk sometimes. But yeah, I remember seeing her the first time in the time travel movie with Edgar Allan Poe and Jack the Ripper, Time After Time. And
I don't know that one. I need to look that
God,
up.
it's so good. It's really good.
Yeah.
I'll have to recommend that in the future. Yeah.
Real good stuff.
He just did. So it's
He did. There we go. Done. I'll do it.
I love that we have our official recommendals, and then we have like
the
sprinkled
side
on the side, like the little sprinkles on the side.
Our side piece.
That's right. Our fries to our Mary Steamburger.
Yeah.
I had 3 recommendals, and I was like, and I kept changing them in our chat, and I was like, So I landed on 1.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's get to that. Before we do that, Brian, Apple TV.
Okay.
Apple TV, 3 seasons, 10 episodes per season. They're great. So far, they're great. 2 seasons in, and we're loving this show. And by all accounts, the 3rd season is as good as season 2.
It's good to hear that there are 3, because I didn't know that. I thought there were only 2. So I'm very excited to binge
We were kind of surprised too when we finished season 2, because we're like, all right, I guess that's it. And then it goes, next episode, season 3, episode 1. Do you want to start watching? We're like,
keep going.
No, something light. We need something light.
Yeah, you need a break.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Nicole, let's talk about yours. Yours. I think, but last I talked to you, I wasn't caught up with you, but I think I am now. So let's talk about where we're at.
Yeah, I gave you 2 clips. I wasn't sure which one to do.
I think the top one's better for dialogue.
Okay.
So I'll play that one, I think. But
before you play that, I'll just say what my other 2 were going to be. Oh, What Fun on Prime with Michelle Pfeiffer. It's really a mom's Christmas movie.
I was just going to ask you about that, because Tino's like, I think I need a Christmas movie and something new. I'm like,
it's for her. You might not like it.
Okay.
I mean, you might, but it's really speaking to moms and the or the significant other that does everything. That makes the magic.
Sure.
So
no, that'd be her.
It was very, very relatable. I really enjoyed it, but I wasn't like, oh, hey kids, come and sit and watch.
Sure.
How ungrateful you are during the holidays.
Okay.
So I liked it. So there you go. Then The Reckoning on Netflix about Diddy.
Oh yeah, Puff Daddy, The Reckoning, or whatever. Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Yeah.
The only reason why I'm recommending this documentary is because 50 Cent has been collecting receipts on Diddy since 2002.
It's the ultimate rap diss, dude. That's how this feels. I watched the whole thing. Yeah.
I've been watching interviews and he just has a shitty grin on his face the whole time he's talking about this documentary. Because it's the truth.
Yeah,
and
it's hardcore.
Is an awful person. And I really do think he killed Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah, no, or at the very least, the retaliation against Biggie was definitely brought on by. There's no way he didn't. There's no way he didn't call for that killing. Yeah, he's the worst. That documentary is just like mind-blowingly narcissistic bullshit. It pissed me off more than anything. But
right, I'm like, why? And I've not liked that man since he came on the scene. I was like, who's this guy dancing around in these people with talent videos? And charging them. You find out later he's charging them to be in their videos.
No, the whole thing, everything about him, dude.
So gross.
It's super gross. The guy, at one point, he was a billionaire and he wasn't paying his record producers. He wasn't paying his behind the scenes people that made the record work at all. Like that dude that he kept taking on the yacht in Miami.
I felt so bad.
That guy.
It's trigger. Like there's a lot of trigger warnings in this one, but
terrible.
It's the only one I've watched, and it's the only one I will watch. And because there's a lot of them on like Hulu and stuff like that. I'm like, this is coming from 50 Cent. So he's $1 in my book now.
Yeah. His value has gone up.
Yeah, sure.
You know what? He's $50 to me. That guy.
Inflation.
What's great is he's produced it, helped bankroll it, make it happen, but he's not on camera ever. He never, you don't interview 50 Cent. He's just an executive producer and has stayed out of not wanting to give it his bent. He's like, I'm going to let these facts and these, like you said, receipts speak for themselves. Yeah. And I think that's really in its favor. It's a really good, honest, not sensationalized look at that dude's nasty 30 years.
All the way back. The way back to when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And
it's wild.
You get it's one of probably the best put together documentaries I've seen on an individual, and kind of like the people he got to talk, they were there. Yeah.
And it was gnarly.
It was gnarly. So that was I don't want to. Yeah. Those are my side pieces today, but this is my feature, and it's already been mentioned in the chat, but I love it.
Yeah, I'm obsessed as well. Here is your clip. Whoops, it won't play now. Will, here we go.
Want to make you happy.
We just want to make you happy.
We just want to make you happy.
We just want to.
So you get the idea.
Saul. That was actually Saul.
That was Saul. Aaron Paul's in that montage. Yep. So is
really? That's cool.
Who's the blonde lawyer? He's actually been on twice. He does the voice message thing.
Barrymore's in that clip.
Yeah, there's a bunch of famous people in it, but you get Bryan Cranston shows up in there. Yeah, I mean, it's a great. That stuff's a great throwback. But trust us, if you haven't seen Pluribus at all, this is not. This isn't. TV. It's not a stunt casting parade.
Right.
No.
Right.
There are just these moments where you're like, cool. I'm glad they included them.
You get a John Cena, which is kind of neat.
The John Cena one was great, and it also fit perfectly. Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah.
I expected to be annoyed by that, and I wasn't, because of how well put together this thing is. It reminded me of what's the movie where one of the it's the show. It was The Leftovers. And the Strangers, Perfect Strangers guys.
Perfect Strangers guy that wasn't Balky.
That wasn't Balky. Yeah. I love that they did that.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is what you heard there is a bit more like that. But anyway, this is your recommendal. Take it away.
So you're watching it. So rarely do I find out when there's a show that does the weekly release. Very rarely do I go, I got to see it on the day it releases. Mm-hmm. This is one of them. Yeah. This is the show that I'm like, every Friday, I know what I'm doing. And we got into it, and I was like, what the heck is... And it happens, everything happens so fast. And I mean, I'm gonna tell you the premise. It's not spoiling it because it happens so fast. So what you heard in that clip, basically they discover a alien signal that creates a virus of sorts, and the entire world becomes a collective thought, collective mind. So it's like this hive mind.
Mm-hmm.
And there are 12 people, including Carol, that are immune to it. And everyone else is affected by, they can't lie, they can't kill, they can't hurt anything. This includes animals, livestock. So it literally becomes peace on Earth, except for these 12 people. So Carol is one of the early ones that you get introduced to later in the season. You're going to be introduced to the others. But it is, they feed off of emotions. So there are times where she's just pissed. Like I mean, I can tell you we're watching Better Call Saul finally. And so seeing her as the attorney in Better Call Saul and then seeing her in this is kind of wild.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially if you're doing them at the same time.
We're doing them at the same time.
Oh, that's crazy.
Because Mark didn't want, because I assumed Mark watched Better Call Saul when it came out. And he goes, no, it was too close to Breaking Bad. And I couldn't separate Saul from Jimmy in Better Call Saul.
Oh man, Saul's so good. That show is so good.
We're watching, and Mateo's watching it too. So now I think I'm going to have a lawyer. But, so anyway, Carol is the lawyer in Better Call Saul that works with Jimmy and
Rhea
all that.
Rhea Seahorn is her name for those not.
She's so great.
She's fantastic.
And
yeah.
So it's kind of like this experiment of what would happen if all of a sudden there were no killing, there was no fighting, everyone's at peace, and everyone got along. Everyone worked together for the greater good. What would that look like?
Yeah.
And you're like, I know there's something going on here. Of course, you're like, I know and I'm just waiting for that shoe to drop. So,
and we thought there's a moment where you think, speaking of the John Cena stuff, there's a moment where you think the shoe dropped.
Yes.
But in amazing, typical fashion for Vince Gilligan and his projects, it doesn't go the way you think it's going to go.
Not at all.
But not in a way that cheats you, but in a way that like the pink stuffed animal in the pool kind of way from Breaking Bad. They it doesn't mean what you think it means when it happens. He's so good at that. Gosh dang it.
Such a good show. So in case you're listening, and what the hell show? Did we even say it? Pluribus?
I did earlier. Pluribus.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what'd you say? Pluribus?
Pluribus?
Do you say pluribus or pluribus?
Pluribus? Pluribus?
I like I want to go with pluribus from now on.
Like the plumbus.
Pluribus.
I like the plumbus. The pluribus.
Oh my God. I don't know. But yeah, it's just, but here's the crazy thing. Of these 12 people, you find out some have accepted it. Some want to join them.
Some love it.
Some exploit the heck out of it.
Yeah, Mr. Vegas.
All they want, Mr. Vegas.
Oh God.
All they want to do is make you happy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And because if you get angry, it's not good.
Right.
It's a bad.
Yeah.
So it's wild.
So good.
The manipulation and you see there's one scene where Carol's being flown to the others and TGI Fridays waitress is flying the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
because
they all now know everything.
Everyone knows everything.
Everybody else.
Yeah, it's a concept like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or these kind of old stories. This owes a little to those things, but they've never quite gotten the Borg part of it right, where
Right.
Everybody just can speak for everybody. Everybody knows everything, and then and everyone is equally skilled in all the high skill things you need to be skilled in.
Like even the kids.
Yeah, it's great.
Like, that's the crazy thing. I mean, if you really start kind of thinking hard on it, you're like, oh, what?
Yeah. Even your dog's into it.
Oh, yeah, we can hear the dogs, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
It's okay. How are things in the kennel?
I love it.
Yeah, watch
I love dogs. So
Pluribus on Apple Plus. I have to imagine there's going to be a second season.
Oh,
so
yeah, for sure.
It's already.
They haven't finished this one yet. They still have
no. There's one more episode
this season.
Yeah, but I think they've already said they've got 4 in them. Vince Gilligan says I got 4 seasons. Yeah, and he's going for it. So
he's going to stretch that. I was going to say shit, but
oh yeah, good thing you didn't say that.
Well, think about it though. This season is what, 8 episodes or something, or is it 10?
It's 8.
Okay,
they do these weird 8 episode stuff.
That's what everybody's doing now. But my point is, 4 seasons isn't really that much if you think about it. That's what 8 times 4 is a number I can't think of. 32.
Yeah.
So 32 episodes is only. Remember back in the day, most TV shows, including X-Files, when he was on that, was 24 episodes.
24 episodes. A season.
So this is like saying 1 season plus a few bonuses. It's really not that much.
Right. Well, I mean, are you watching Stranger Things, the newest season?
I've not started it yet.
I haven't started it yet, but are they 2 hours long each?
I don't think so. I think they're.
I swear I saw a graph of like 8 episodes, 2 hours. It was like they're making 8 movies with each episode.
Might be each. Drop, like the Christmas drop.
Icor says no, not 2 hours each. But where did I see that? Oh, that chart was fake. Stupid.
If we could if there was a way to look online, let's see. Top TV,
if only,
TV shows. Here we go. Stranger Things currently season. Oh, come on now. Let's put this new interface. I'm not used to it.
Oh, that's funny. I just found the thing that you saw. Yeah, like
I was like, what?
So episode 1 of season 5 is 71 minutes long. It's pretty long, but 57 after that, 40 something after that. It's kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
So.
All over the place. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
I don't know when I'll be seeing it.
There are 4 episodes that. What are they called? The Duncan brothers? Duggar brothers? What the heck?
The Duffer brothers?
Duffer brothers.
Duffer brothers? Yeah.
I like Duncan brothers.
Yeah, the Duncan brothers.
Donuts.
Because American runs on Duncan.
That's right.
So
may as well run on the brothers. Yeah.
So anyway, they recommend 4 episodes to watch. Like if you can't watch all of the previous seasons again, they recommend 4 episodes specifically. And so I did that to kind of just refresh my memory of everything. And they all kind of revolve around Will. So
okay. Yeah,
anyway,
well,
sorry.
There you go.
Sidetrack, Nicole. Just call me
we need to
sidetrack Nicole.
tonight I think we're probably going to watch like each batch as a basically how they've dropped them. I don't think we're going to wait until all 3 batches are dropped before we go through it. Though.
Yeah. I don't like how they're
Christmas
doing that.
Day that they drop
the next batch and then New Year's Day for the 3rd batch.
Oh, see, I'm just gonna wait.
These kids are all 30 now or something.
That's right, exactly.
Weird.
Oh no, Vecna and a second mortgage. Yeah. Is that 2 horrors of these kids' lives?
The longer they go, the weirder Finn Wolfhard looks. You know, you got to hurry up and get this shit done. All right. Well, awesome. Check it out. Apple TV. Apple TV. They don't give it the plus anymore. I always forget that. But it is Apple TV for both Brian and Nicole's recommendations. Mine today comes to you via Netflix, and I will now play you my intro. Here you go. Hold on, I'll wait for that dog there to.
Oh, I thought that was part of the clip.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
Okay, no worries. That dog is stoked. There we go. All right, here we go.
Everybody gets in line, from the sewage worker on up. New York and its purse strings are closed.
I'll prepare one of my memorandums.
And break skulls if you have to. They want to reform the party out from under us. Let's oblige them. We'll sit on the sidelines, hands in our pockets, and deliver their sorry-ass ticket to Kingdom Come. 4 years, they'll be begging us for Grant.
Understood.
Gentlemen, where is your candidate? Where's Garfield?
He left for his hotel, Senator.
What the hell is he doing there? Go. Get him here now.
Well, if you hear some familiar voices in that, you are talking about perhaps the world's most packed with your favorite character actors of the day.
Nick Offerman.
Yeah, Offerman's in it. Michael Shannon plays your titular character of James Garfield. This is a historical drama about the assassination of said president.
Oh, okay.
And
Cool.
it is...
We watched this too.
I absolutely freaking loved this. Matthew McFadden continues to be one of the most interesting actors who can be funny and terrifying.
Billy Madison, right? Where he's like
no, he's much younger than that. He's from Succession, Bleecker Street, the Wolverine, most recent Deadpool Wolverine thing. He was the kind of idiot guy in that.
But you did have the voice of the Billy Madison guy where he's like, shut up.
In this you did?
Yeah, he has a big giant beard.
I don't know which guy you mean.
He's you can hardly recognize him.
Oh. Well, anyway.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Look that up and I'll explain it. So you got Matthew McFadden.
Bradley Whitford.
Oh,
okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's my West Wing connection, but yeah, I guess he wasn't Billy Madison.
Oh, yeah. That's
yeah, it was the guy at the end of that clip. Anyway, so this thing is full of those kind of actors. So you got Matthew McFadden as Charles Cateau, who was the dude that killed James Garfield with a gun. Well, I didn't kill him right then. It's a longer story than that, it turns out. This is the assassination of a president nobody remembers. Everyone thinks JFK or Lincoln. They don't think about James Garfield. And I get it because there's some historical sort of quietness about it. It's just odd. But so this thing really gets into who they all were and what they were about. You have Michael Shannon as James Garfield, Betty Gilpin as his wife, Shea Wiggum as Roscoe Conklin, who is amazing in this. I freaking love Shea Wiggum. I could watch that guy.
Oh, Shea Wiggum.
Peel a banana.
I was trying to remember his name. Yeah, he was all over what you just played.
He's so good. Bradley Whitford, like we said. Nick Offerman plays Chester A. Arthur, the person who would become president because he was vice president when James Garfield was killed. And it is one of my favorite things I've ever seen Offerman do. And that says a lot because I like everything he does. He's amazing in this. I love Devs. Loved it. Oh, recommended it here, I think. I love that show. And I love him and everything. Serious or not, comedy or not, it doesn't matter. This has got a little of both. He's a
woodworker. He's an awesome woodworker too.
Yeah,
he really is.
But this character is nuts. His Chester A. Arthur is the tonic you all need in 2025.
It's good.
It is funny and it is heartbreaking and it is everything in between.
The politics of the skeeviness and the unions and like, I don't know. I know a lot of things are corrupt now, but holy crap, were things corrupt then?
Oh, yeah. No, they always are. They're always effed up.
Yeah.
And what bugged me the most about it was how little in 1888 or whatever this was, we knew about medicine. Because at one point, Michael Shannon's character, James Garfield, Michael Shannon's amazing as always. I freaking love that guy. He gets shot. And then the doctors of the time think that you just need to dig the bullet out and everything will be okay. And they're using their fingers at the scene. Later on, they're using these tools where they just jam it in there and dig around. It's really awful. But he gets this horrible infection, died of sepsis, didn't die from the bullet. As it turns out, in retrospect, I don't want to give too much away, but if they'd let the bullet stay and just let it be there, they would have been fine. It's the infection that got him from them digging around in there.
It was the dirty stuff underneath her fingernails.
Yeah, and this was a good dude. James Garfield was a pretty good dude. What's crazy was he was 49 when he died, which doesn't seem right. Everybody seems too old in those days, but Whitford's amazing. Everybody's amazing. There's a point where you get to see Frederick Douglass, played by Vondi Curtis Hall, who you know from a million things.
Sorry.
Why are you laughing?
Dr. Callahan, PhD. Don't spoil the history.
Well, it's a good point. It is historical. You're right. You guys
snorted. It made me laugh too hard.
You guys know him from a million things. This Vondi Curtis Hall guy, but he was meant to play Frederick Douglass. It's amazing. Anyway, I can't recommend it enough. I would run and not walk. I would watch this immediately if I were you, and I would enjoy every freaking second of it because these are the best actors working today. I loved it.
Why is it called Death by Lightning?
because he says it. He makes that line in the middle of the thing, and the idea is that you, death by lightning means. Well, he was using it in a different context politically, but basically the idea is the likelihood of your death being from lightning is very low, and so it's a reference to that.
And so is because they were worried about assassination early on. I think it's his response to, because he wanted to speak to the people. And they were like, you really shouldn't do that. You know, like we can't really check these people. And he's like, I'm more likely, you know, death by lightning than be assassinated.
Yeah, the likelihood of him being killed that way is as hard as lightning. And it turns out it was, you know, this is exactly what happened to him.
And he has, I mean, got that Stan, basically, that's like the creepy guy that just was like, I helped you, you owe me. And it's, the entitlement of
it's crazy.
In that time frame.
It's really good. The only thing I would say about it that may throw some people is they decide to use a lot of modern profanity and language styles that are definitely not from the era, but they a little bit like Deadwood did. But that's why they want to give it a little more meat, and I get that, and I was fine with it. It totally rang fine to me. If you like period pieces that are weirdly serious and funny at the same time, this thing made me laugh at multiple points.
Wow. Okay.
Mostly Offerman being Chester A. Arthur. Good Lord. Good Lord.
That's funny.
He's so good, dude.
His second president in the last, couple of years, with the Civil War being the other one. Yeah. And Arthur was kind of the real Chester A. Arthur was a weird dude. And there was some stuff with that guy when he was in office.
And he was opposed to Garfield too, right? Like the only reason he was chose as a running mate is because of his influence with the union.
Yeah, because they're all in the same party, but they, like all parties, there's infighting and everybody's fighting for power and everything. It's also it's a great look at that kind of. It's part of the system, and it's a very honest look at that part of it, where everybody's just kind of screwing everybody all the time. James Garfield, though, seemed like a really nice guy. Based on this portrayal, based on what I read, I did a deep dive later. A lot of the stuff is like straight up true. Like, I didn't know this. He went to help get a dude elected, shows up at the vote to get him as their candidate at the convention, the GOP convention, the party of Lincoln, stands up and he goes, he does this speech he had prepared. It was all to promote this guy behind him. By the end of the day, everyone likes his speech so much, they've thrown the other dudes out, changed all their votes, and he's now the candidate. That's how he gets to be president.
Wow.
It's wild. I didn't even know that part, and that was all apparently like straight truth. So anyway, recommend it very highly. Death by Lightning available now. It's a mini series. I think it's 4 episodes, I think. And if you're just a fan of watching character actors chew the scenery, these people, dude.
They're good.
I want to have lunch with all of them. I just want to sit and talk to all these guys and ladies. They're all amazing. Anyway, that is available on Netflix now.
There weren't many ladies on the show, in the show, though.
There are a few. I mean, Betty Gilpin plays a big role. She's got a huge role in it. Her daughter, Molly Garfield's a big one.
Do any women talk to each other?
Oh, yeah. But it's definitely a thing of its time, right? Like, this is also an era where presidents didn't have security. There was no Secret Service.
Yeah, no.
You just walk around. You go. That's why that's why all that changed or started to change, is because dude just wandered up and said, "Hey, bam," and can shoot you. And it's like there's nobody there but a bunch of other politicians, and they're not going to save you. So anyway, it's really good. Go check it out.
They want your job.
Yeah, they actually want it. You want your position. Why would they help you? Nicole, awesome. Any woodworking things happening that we should tell people about before we go?
Speaking of Nick Offerman, if you have a kid, I'm going to promote his latest book called Little Woodchucks. He's doing a promotional book tour. I'm sad he's not coming through St. Louis. He actually sent us 2 copies of it, and it's a great book. So if you're looking to do more hands-on versus technology-based things, Nick Offerman's Little Woodchucks book is highly recommended as a fun little gift.
Nice. Go check it out.
How much wood can a woodchuck chuck?
Only as much as they need or require.
I think if you order it from his website, because he has a whole he has a whole woodworking shop and staff and sells wooden gifts as well.
Yeah.
And he signs his books. So if you order directly from the author, this goes with a lot of authors. If you go to their pages and buy directly from the author, a lot of times they'll sign it for you. Stephen King doesn't, but he's Stephen King.
Jerk.
Well, yeah. When you're Stephen King, when you're the king, nobody signs nothing. You know?
You used to be able to send him your copy, like mail it, and he would sign it and send it back to you, but he stopped doing that long time ago.
He's too big.
So,
with peace and love, he said. Peace and love.
Someday.
Stop sending me your
Yeah.
books with peace and love.
Little Christmas advice.
Oh, I thought Brian would like my joke. You
I
didn't
did
my
like your joke, yes.
Just
Your
wasn't that
Ringo Starr. Yes.
Just wasn't that funny.
I mean, hey, ha.
There you go.
Otherwise, I'm chucking it in the bin.
In the bin. All right. That's it. We're done. We're going to take our leave. And by that, I mean to tell you to go to frogpants.com/TMS. Do it today. Enjoy yourselves over there. There's all the things you need, including a link to that stuff to get to vote for the new categories. What's it called? The new survey.
The Tadpooly Feud survey.
The Tadpooly Feud survey. If I could get my damn words out. That's it.
Yeah.
Go do that today. Brian, let's play a song and get out of here. What do we have?
Yeah, sounds good. This one is going out to Yavang, a.k.a. Troy, who says, "Greetings and happy holidays, Scott, Brian, and my fellow Tadpooligans. December 15th is my birthday, and requesting a song on TMS has become a birthday tradition. K-pop has been growing in popularity, but I would like to give a little love to K-pop's cousin, J-pop. Can you play Haku's cover of Kamu Kamo Shimamu? Nope. Kamu Kamo Shikamo Nido Mokamo. This song is really interesting. It is full of Japanese tongue twisters and nonsensical words used to achieve a specific sound or rhythm. It was originally performed by Mano no Aware, but Haku's cover on YouTube really made it popular, currently over 17 million views. Can I get an out-of-context Wendy clip? Love the show, though, Yavang."
Oh, my gosh. Yes. And let's just pull it out of nowhere. Okay, so let's just do that. And then we'll do... okay, here we go. I think this is... that's Wendy's, the commercial Wendy's for the food Wendy's.
Oh, old-fashioned hamburgers.
Yeah, that can't work. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Doc says something's wrong with my semen.
Doc says something's wrong with my semen. Excellent. That couldn't have been more random.
Perfect.
So, nice.
Excellent. So here you go. Here is Haku's cover of that big long song title that I said earlier.
Enjoy, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
This show is part of the Frog Pants Network. Yes. Get more at frogpants.com.
People just explode.